Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ishmael from Conjured Realm. So in today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about something people don't believe is an occurrence with manifestation, but it is fully something that happens when you are trying to bring about a desire, and that is inspired action. So whenever you start manifesting anything and you dwell in the most dominant thoughts about the story you want to experience, whenever you think about your desire, whatever, you don't have to put in any work for that thing that you want to happen. Why? Because you will naturally be led to do whatever it is that you have to do to get you to your desire. And that is often called inspired action. People always ask me, well, how do I know if I'm doing inspired action? The way you know you're doing inspired action is you don't know actually. If you have to question whether or not the thing that you're doing or the activity you're doing is going to lead you to your desire, you're not being inspired. You're actually forcing the 3D. So that is not inspired action. Inspired action would be, for example, if I'm manifesting to receive $100 and I just get a random thought that I want to go grab some coffee with a friend. I go to my friend's house, I pick them up, and we go into our favorite coffee shop. Now, while we're going to our favorite coffee shop, we notice that on the floor, there's that $100 that we were wanting to get. And that is inspired action, because at the moment you decided to go to the coffee shop, you weren't really thinking about the $100. I mean, you had it very loosely in your mind, but at no point did you think, if I go to this coffee shop, I'm gonna find $100 on the floor. No, you were inspired to make that decision that brought you to your desire. That's why you don't have to do anything. It is an automatic process that happens without you really knowing. So I don't know if you guys remember, but a while back on the community tab, I posted that giant blue giraffe. I had been manifesting that for a few days, and my friends had asked me to go to the movies. We went to the movies, we parked somewhere we don't normally park, and we went inside the mall through an entrance that's different than where we normally go. And lo and behold, me going through this entrance led to a department store that had this big giant blue giraffe inside. And that is inspired action. You're going to be inspired, or the people around you will be inspired to make the decision for you to get your desires, if that makes sense. Either someone will invite you somewhere, or you'll be called to do something, or you'll be called to go somewhere, or someone will, just something like that will happen where you interact with your desire based off that decision that was made. So it's not something that you actively choose to do, it's something that happens, and then when you look back, you're like, oh, so I was doing this because this was going to lead me to my desire. Same thing when you're trying to manifest like a specific person, or let's say you're trying to manifest trying to meet someone and you don't know how it's going to happen, which is something I do recommend. Do not force yourself to know how something's going to happen. It'll just happen naturally. So anyways, you're trying to meet someone and you just get a random thought that you want to go grocery shopping somewhere you don't normally go to. So while you're doing that, a couple aisles later, you see that that person you're trying to manifest is there. That was inspired action. You weren't forced, or you didn't think that going to the store would bring you that person. You just thought that you want to go to this new place and grocery shop there. So that's inspired action. So if you have to question whether or not you're doing inspired action, then you're not doing inspired action. Because inspired action is something that is automatic, that you don't even know is happening until you get your desire. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is very quick. It was a reminder I'm going to keep up here for you guys for future reference. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the bell notification icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. I'm also still doing one-on-one coaching. If you guys are interested, contact me at conjuredrealm@gmail.com. Alright guys, happy manifesting.